I don't already started.
I mean, hey, well,
I don't already started. So,
Are you-
all right,
oh, shit.
all right. Movie scene. Are you guys ready?
go ahead.
Let's do it.
All right.
Come on. How the fuck is I supposed to get down from here? Jump. I'ma catch you. Man, you ain't gonna catch me. Nigga, you better jump before I shoot you down. What you think? I'm gonna jump off here and end up like Christopher Reeves? Nigga, come on. Boy, I'm telling you, I'm gonna
Gotta
jump,
keep going.
but you better not let me hurt myself. Jump! Jump!
By far the best. The best scene in that movie.
Oh man. All right. What y'all think? What you?
Hey, before we tell what it is, man, I want y'all to know I never know what the movie is.
Nobody does.
Or nobody knows but B knows what the movie is until he plays that clip. So with that being said, I did not know he was going to pick that. But, man, that's all about the Benjamins, man.
Yeah. All about the
That's
best.
the best scene of that movie where and I gotta talk about this. Yo, do you ever, because I know me and you've never had this conversation.
Right.
But B, when he fell, because he didn't jump.
He was handcuffed.
Yeah, he was me and my brother was talking about that. I was like, yo, he was handcuffed, my nigga.
Jump.
And when he fell, whoever that stunt man was, yo, that nigga looked like he
I think
got
it was a
hurt,
dummy.
yo.
It was a dummy.
No, that was a stunt man. Yeah, that nigga got hurt, yo.
I think it was a dummy.
Yeah, that had to be a
I
stunt
can't
man.
remember.
All right, man. Microphone check 1 2. I go by the name of DJ B Moss. Let me get in my shit real quick. We got a lot going on right now. So listen up, man. This is 2 B's in a podcast. I go by the name of DJ Moss, aka MCB Moss. We got a few people in the building. I got Lex in the building. I got Isla in the building. I got Joe in the building. I got Just B in the building, and we got Gior. I don't want to mess it up. I don't want to fuck it up. So,
Dior,
Dior.
like Dior,
Like
except
Dior
with a
G.
J.
Oh, it was J. My
With a
bad.
J.
Yeah, I
My
want
bad.
to. I want to apologize for my Brody.
Go ahead.
He is bad with names.
I'm
I
sorry.
know,
He is
I know.
very
He
bad.
can't.
I'm horrible with names.
Bless his heart.
So listen, we try to have like guests on this podcast. You're the first one, so we're gonna go down. That was going down in history.
Yeah,
as being-
you're a history breaker.
Iconic.
You're first.
Yeah, the first guest.
Iconic.
The first guest on
Somebody
this
else.
podcast. So like I do appreciate you being here. I've actually been knowing you for some years. So, I just decided that we're gonna actually start having guests on this podcast and everything. So are you guys ready to get started, man? So I just wanna anybody got anything? First off, before I get started, how was you guys' weekends?
Wait, man, you didn't even introduce yourself.
I did. I already said
Oh, you
that.
did everybody? I'm saying everybody's
Yeah.
in.
Oh,
I
Yeah,
said-
I did. I introduced
Yes.
everybody.
You said our names. I thought we was
Yeah,
gonna
go talk. I said that.
Did it wrong. Sorry. I'm just playing.
But when
ahead.
I introduced your name, you said,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm in the building.
Yeah.
So, but I
right.
think you missed the train on that
Yeah,
one.
it's cool, bro.
All right. So, how's your guys' weekends? It's Wednesday. Well, it's during the week. How's your guys' weekends?
Yeah.
I don't remember. It feels like
Oh my god.
Yours weekend.
no. It just
Hers.
feels like my week has been melting together. So it must not have been horrible. I can't remember it. No, I wasn't drinking or anything. So
Oh, she had a good weekend. What about you, B?
Man, we've been grinding. I mean, listen, I've been grinding every day.
grinding.
So I feel like, and I know you've been grinding
He's in the
every day.
streets?
No, I'm saying I feel like you, and I know you've been grinding every day.
Yeah, I was actually.
So
in-
no, I'm saying
yeah.
though, but the point is, that's what it is. Like the weekend, it's like I don't even know. I'm with Gio on this. I don't even know when there is a weekend. Like it's every
You just be
day.
working on stuff,
They
working
always-
on
Every
stuff.
day
Flows together.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
doing
real.
something.
Well,
So
I,
and it's
on the
gotta be
other
money
hand,
made, man.
I had to go to South Carolina on Friday
Yo.
and had to DJ at a LBGT showcase.
I'm mad I missed it. Not that trip. Not
Yeah.
I
mean, I don't
I'm mad I missed the trip, but not that section of the trip.
I don't discriminate when it comes to
Oh,
the
no,
community,
no.
but
Hey,
that was
listen.
actually pretty interesting. They gave me a trophy and
Hey,
everything.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I didn't post
what,
that
what
one.
kind of trophy was it?
It was like an appreciation for me coming out there and
Oh.
DJing their event. Yeah, it was like a
That's so
Yeah, I ain't
nice.
never,
That's so nice.
I ain't never been to a LBGT.
It's like lesbian,
function.
bisexual.
I'm saying I've never been at a function.
Transgender,
It's like
bisexual,
lesbian, bisexual.
gay. transgender.
Transition,
some
something
other
like that.
stuff.
It go farther than that.
Oh yeah,
They add them every day. I've been noticing
it's Q in there
that's
somewhere.
why they just put a plus at the end.
The queer, and that's what I said. There's a whole bunch of them, bro.
They're
But
gonna kill us for this one, guys.
It comes
before
out
we
with-
tap on that, I don't like because I don't.
They're about to kill us on this one.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Especially not me. I'm sensitive.
I don't want to be the dude, but I'm biased about it. You know what I'm saying?
About the LGBT.
Yeah, not
Or the showcase.
not about them, but about how it is in the world. So
Oh, okay. I got you.
that's why I'd be like, yo,
It's more acceptable now than it was back then.
But that's the thing. Be like, think about it now. Like it's on TV now, man, and it's just thrown at you.
Mm-hmm.
It's like if you're a kid. First off, when we were kids, when our parents told us don't watch something, you still found some way to watch.
Oh yeah, you gotta love it.
But I'm saying, even if your parents,
man, my parents told me not to watch HBO on Thursday nights.
What? And you was and when
Real sexing it up.
When they was asleep, 2 hours later it came right back on. You was good, bro. That's what I'm
I
saying.
used to watch the TV on mute, like just
everybody.
Well,
like
I-
we used to watch the
everybody.
sex
I
channel
guess
on
my
mute.
thing about it being on TV is it's not really going to influence you because if you were straight before you watched it, you're gonna be straight afterwards.
Okay, I get it. I absolutely get it.
If it turned you gay, you was already gay, boo.
What?
I have yet to meet a person
Was
that
he-
said they watched something on TV and decided they wanted some penis.
Oh no! I'm gonna say this, G. This is how I look at it, and it's first off, it's like when it's thrown at you, and you're not every person is not is susceptible to be able to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? Like if your mentality is that you can't deal with being misled astray, then you're gonna be misled astray every time I come mess with you. If I'm the fox in the what is it's not the hen the fox in the hen house. You know what I'm saying? If I get there and be able to get there, and you're the hen that goes to running, I'm gonna get you. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
that's why I asked that.
I'll use myself as an example. Okay. I grew up around gay people. My mom was in the military. That was at the time where it was don't ask, don't tell, so they couldn't really be out in the military.
Is it still like that?
Yeah, it's still that.
It's not.
I thought
you can be openly gay in the
You
military.
can be openly
See,
gay.
I don't know because both of y'all are ex-military.
I'm a little
They
different.
changed
When I went in, it was.
I want to say it was 2014 that
see,
they
she got
officially
me.
changed it.
Yeah, she got me.
But
She got a couple years on me.
so I was constantly around it, and I didn't even know that was something different. I didn't know that was something that people even frowned upon. Like, I'm almost 30 at this point, and I really sat down. I was like, dang, I was really just around gay people, and I thought different people love different ways, and that was a beautiful thing.
Okay.
I'm married to a very hairy guy, and I'm not gay. So I think if somebody already had the propensity to be gay,
Good word.
them watching anything or seeing it is not really going to influence that. The same way a kid who might already be gay, they're bombarded, with straight images all day, and they still are not straight.
True.
Everything is, well, I'd say like maybe 90% of media is
Like I
straight
said,
love.
that's what I was saying, G. Like I said, it's mostly about what you are capable of being able to handle. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're the person that can be manipulated or easily gullible or thing of that nature, if that's what you are, then that's because everybody's not gullible. Not everybody is easily manipulated, but there are people in the world that are. So that means that they get this. It's on the TV now, and they're seeing it, and they're just, well, I guess now I'm gay.
It don't really work like that.
I know. Listen, I'm sorry. I know it. Listen, I'm not gay.
I'm sorry. I'm still trying to figure out what propensity means.
Oh
It means that somebody has a particular.
I'm like,
She threw you for a loop. First off,
Can we have a
take the
segment where I do
take
a
the
word of the
pre-word.
day?
I was like,
Word of the day.
hey,
Yeah, we're
first
gonna do
off,
that.
the pre of the word. When she just said it, break it down.
Are we about to do the etymology?
No, we not. No, we not.
I just want
him to understand.
I just want to get a good joke in.
If you didn't know what it was, break it down first, and then you can figure it out. Don't like you ain't go to
I want to
English.
get a good joke in.
Don't like you ain't go to English.
I'm like, propensity.
Oh my God.
For real. But nah. I did the LGBT showcase this weekend. They gave me an award, which was awesome. And then that was in Columbia, South Carolina. And then I left there. I didn't even get a hotel in South Carolina. We left and went straight to Illinois, and I had to do another homecoming for Southern Illinois University.
Was that the Nike one?
That was the Nike.
That was the Nike.
Oh, that was an amazing night.
Shout out to my home state, bro. Yo, I like how you did that, man.
They showed it was in the country. The country's hell.
No, hey, that is the country. If you would have went to U of I, University of Illinois, you'd have been still in the country, but it would have been a little bit different.
So let me tell you, like I wasn't even the scariest part of that whole experience was the ride home. Because
from where? From South? Oh, you said from home?
No. The ride.
I mean, ride from Illinois to home.
Yeah, well, the Illinois,
Missouri.
Yeah, because we stayed at my homie Dion's house, so we crashed there. But the ride from Southern Illinois University back to Dion's house, like it wasn't the same ride on the way there because we followed Dion on the way there. But on the way back, Dion was like, "Hey, Moss, I got a little situation with a female, so you know how to get home, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, I got the GPS, I could do that." So what happened was. I GPSed on the way home. Google's taking me like off a back road, off another back road,
to get kidnapped.
off a dirt road, and I'm like, where the fuck am I going? I'm like, yo, Jeepers Creepers lives out here. Like, so like to swear to God, like you have to ride. This is one of the roads that don't have no street light. We in the country now. One of the roads that ain't got no street lights. You just got to ride with your high beams on and hope to God nothing comes out in the middle of the road on you. I'm like, damn,
what
it's
kind
October.
of country is it? Is it like cornfield country or is it like just woodsy country? Like what kind of?
It's definitely some farmer. It's definitely like it's not purge country. It's like more so like I said. You ever seen?
Hey, what
Creepers?
is purge
Yeah.
country?
like you ever seen like the first scene where the bus is in there and the nigga in the sky he threw the little thing.
Okay,
at the
so
bus?
that kind of country.
Yeah, that's how it was. I swear to God. I'm like, yo. I've never been so scared. I'm riding down the highway. I'm like, yo, hold my hand, Isla. Like she did. Like,
Silly.
Comfort you.
Like for real. Like it was a look,
Hey.
and then,
Hey, don't say that. He ain't no pussy, yo. Stop
I'm like,
that.
Joe in the back sleep. He can't even record if we die. So like
Last video upload.
yeah, I'm like,
Hey,
yo,
listen.
Like,
Hey.
like he in the back sleep. I'm like, yo, man, I need like I'm only one that's awake. I asleep. She pissed. She sleep. I'm driving. Hope looking in the sky, like waiting on Jeepers to come out.
Hey,
here.
B, quick question.
And then
yo.
it's like, yeah,
quick
what's up?
question
Yeah,
because
talk to
you talking about the drive. I'm sorry, but does it ever suck? Because I know me and you do the driving thing
Yeah.
a lot. So I'm asking you this. I never asked you this.
Yeah.
Does it ever suck when you're the one only nigga in the car and everybody else is asleep?
Oh, don't you just hate that?
I hate that shit.
Oh, my God.
But it's cool. It's cool. See, it's cool for one thing. It's cool when you play the music and that one dude he be in the back and
he with you.
he with you. You know what I'm saying? It's the one nigga in the back. He just
Silent partner.
Yeah, like well, the summer it was one part on the summer. I think when we was driving from Houston to Savannah, where everybody was in the car. Anybody that rides in the car with me knows I don't ride in the car with the radio on. I always.
I would give you the award for the nigga
straight silent.
for the nigga that has straight silence.
Because I'm always around music, so it's like
That's
yeah,
why
that makes sense.
that's why
Okay.
it's the straight silence. Like, how the hell do you around? You a DJ?
Now
You spin
DJing
all
in
the records,
car.
but when you in the car, you
I'm just straight silent. Like it's so weird. It's like I don't know if it's a DJ thing, but like if you ask other DJs, do they ride home with when you after an event? Do you
recently
ride
you've
with-
been getting on the podcast.
Yeah,
thing.
that's the reason why
yeah.
why we're here.
Yeah.
Reason why we're doing this podcast. Well, listen, we almost 15 minutes in. We haven't even got a damn.
Oh no, that's like I said. We was,
let me go ahead and start with the first subject that I have on my docket. So first thing I wanted to talk about was did y'all hear about the little boy, the little 6-year-old, however old he was, in Phoenix, Arizona, who his mom threw a party for him, and
Hey,
None of his friends
before,
showed up.
before you.
Oh, I think I saw that on Facebook.
I saw it, yo, B. Before you do this, and I know where this episode is going. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna give this man an award for something.
Me or him?
No, this the white guy.
Okay,
the
the
little
little
white
boy.
boy.
Little white boy.
I'm gonna give this white boy the award for the most saddest story ever, yo.
Oh my God.
Yo, that man had like the saddest story. That's why I feel like
That
they
was the
had
saddest
to get, like,
Real talk though, I'm not buying it.
Nah,
I'm not
You
either.
mean to
Yo,
tell me
nobody.
32 6-year-olds, none of their parents wanted to get rid of them?
Nah,
No,
man, I'm
none
mad
of
at the.
them.
I
I'm mad at the
inspected that
parents.
picture. There was pizza missing. Who was eating that Supreme pizza? 6-year-olds do not eat Supreme pizza.
I'm mad at the parent who took the picture of the kid while they were crying.
Yo,
And like,
moms
like,
ain't.
She
no,
was like, I
shit,
could go viral.
Yeah, like that's
Look,
what happened though,
moms
because
ain't
like you just don't take a picture and be like, my son didn't have nobody
Yeah,
come.
no,
Like,
she
got the picture.
She was getting that viral.
Took
thing.
it to the news. The news, heard about it,
Mm-hmm.
and then that's when the Phoenix Suns heard about it and gave the kids some tickets and was like, "Yeah."
I feel like
you get
she
to come to
told
the Phoenix
everybody
Suns.
to get
Yeah,
out the
that's what
picture.
I feel like that's what happened. I
She
feel
was like, yo, get out the way, get out the way. Stand right there.
I feel like it
And
was
you
kids.
Give me
think
that-
about
something.
It, you think about it, 6-year-olds don't really have friends. Their parents force them to play with each other.
Yeah, exactly. I got a 6-year-old.
There's not a single parent that brought their kid. I'm just not
I
buying
feel you.
it.
No, I've dealt with some 6-year-old kid having mothers, and because I don't have any of my own.
Listen,
I mean, yeah,
I'm gonna
but
be
I'm
real.
just saying. And just think about it though. So I know what the when you go to that party, it's man, you get that from the from the daycare, from the school,
Yeah.
from the anywhere. Hey, we gotta.
Nobody got.
Hey, we getting the party, yo.
Listen, when
we
I
going
was
to Toys
6
R Us. Well, we used to have Toys R Us.
When I was 6, my mom was like, "Man, listen, we ain't finna be going to all these goddamn parties. I ain't got enough money to be buying all these kids no goddamn no presents." So it's like everybody had a birthday every week because all the parents fuck around the same time, so all the kids born around the same week. So
That's
it's like,
weird.
Hey, I'm calling.
Now that I think about it, that's weird.
I'm calling your OG, and I'm telling her you said that, yo.
What's up?
So she ain't let you go to no parties, bro.
I didn't really. My mom didn't let me go to a lot of parties. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Was it a Supreme pizza?
yes.
First off, kids don't even eat Supreme pizza.
You know what I think happened? Somebody was in there going in already.
Somebody was going ham.
No.
I'm gonna say.
I've
I ain't been to
Peter
Arizona.
Piper pizza because it's the pizza people.
Peter, no, hold up, whoa. The Peter Piper pizza is not the shit. That is not.
What pizza you
No,
like?
that's the tagline. Peter Piper pizza.
I was in
is
El
it.
What kind
Paso,
of pizza you like?
Texas.
You look like you're a Papa John's guy.
First off, I don't do franchise pizza. Don't you
Oh,
ever?
my God.
Oh.
I'm from Chicago, bro. We
Oh,
don't do,
okay, fair
we don't do
enough, fair
franchise,
enough,
bro.
fair
Stop
enough.
playing with me,
He
man.
bougie.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm real bougie. I'm
He's-
bougie. Yeah.
Say what?
Yeah. Hey, listen.
pizza, real
I eat everything with a fork.
Somebody get him a fork.
Hey, but listen, no. So on some real shit. To get back to the point at hand.
Yeah.
As far as this little boy, I felt like from the stance of how it happened, like I said, that's the reason I award him the saddest story. Because either way, it's him having the saddest story. Like,
Yeah.
First off, your mother, even if you did have a fucked up birthday, then man, okay,
Your mother
thing is-
exposed you.
that's what I'm saying.
Oh, man, wait till he
First
turns
you have a
16.
bad day, the day you was born, and then your mother exposes you. If you didn't have this bad day, if she makes it to seem, then it's even worse because now you look like a dude that have a sad
Y'all ever
day.
had a bad birthday?
Yeah.
I didn't. My
I've had
mom
a
didn't
bunch of
invite
them.
anybody. All my birthdays were lit because I didn't have anybody over. My mom just got me stuff and we ate cake.
I had a
and
bunch of 'em.
and I like that.
Listen, I can't speak for you guys, but my birthday is September 11th. So
Oh yeah.
But that's recent.
both of
though.
y'all are summer babies. I
But
just
that's
thought about
recent though.
Yeah, June 20th, right? Mm-hmm. And then July 6th.
Yeah,
man, I'm September
you
11th.
giving them too much,
Look,
bro.
My bad. I didn't say the year. I didn't say the year.
You're right. You could have just said July,
You know
though.
what?
You know what I'm saying?
You know what? I wanted
Look,
a fall birthday
Cancer
because
baby,
when I was in school, all the kids' parents used to bring them cupcakes and stuff, and I wanted to be the one to bring cupcakes.
Oh man.
Well,
So
she was one of those.
I want to bring my friends cupcakes, but my
Well,
birthday's
see,
in
Mom, Pharaoh never, she never missed any holiday. I give her,
Your mom's never missed a holiday.
Yeah,
Okay.
never missed a holiday. So if when you woke up and nigga, it didn't matter what holiday it was. It could have been St. Patty's Day. It could have been.
Oh, that was
you
so
know what I'm
nice.
saying?
Your mom was a mom.
What? You got
Shout
cards?
out to
I didn't even know they made
Shout out
cards
to
for St. Patty's Day.
Pharaoh.
I didn't know that was a thing either. Well,
she found
you know,
that
now
shit.
I know.
Man, my mom was like, "Oh, it's September 11th. K-ass. K-ass at school. Can't see what's
Oh yeah,
happening."
no. You don't miss no days now. Pharaoh don't play that.
Oh, yeah,
shit.
no,
yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, you don't play that.
That's funny.
She tells me now, it is at this day and age, hey, when you go to work, I be like, yo, I'm thinking about doing something for my birthday. She was like, yeah,
Go to work.
You going to work, right?
Savage.
Speaking of work, any one of y'all ever had a waiter or waitress a job?
I've had jobs where I worked for tips, but not an actual waiter waitress.
How much you ever got in tips? Like
I
the biggest tip you ever got?
20.
You ever had a waiter job?
Well, I do the Postmates thing, and
Okay.
they do tips, but
Okay.
I don't feel like that's a real great tip thing to go by.
So the next thing I'm going to say is it's a waitress. I don't know what restaurant she was working at. I don't know if y'all seen this story.
Oh, I saw that she got the $10,000.
She got $10,000.
Man,
But listen, no.
But
she only got $800.
Split it with everybody in the restaurant and walked away with $800.
Yeah.
Boy, she's smoking dicks.
No.
I told Lex that. I was like, I feel wanting to share, but if I walk away with 800,
it wouldn't have been on 800.
Nah, fam.
Yeah.
I'm walking away with at least 7, and y'all can have the 3.
yeah, because at the end of the day, that was my tip. God bless me.
Yeah.
Okay. I got you on the blessing, right? You tell me all the time, karma. You know.
Yeah,
you
absolutely.
Know,
Karma's a bitch.
Karma's a bitch.
Yeah, that shit come back around.
Hey, she's bad though. She's fine as hell. But
You talking about Karma? I thought
I'm mad you know
I'm
that.
talking
waitress?
about Karma.
Oh, I was going to say you looked up the waitress.
You seen the
Oh,
waitress?
I didn't even see her, bro.
She was
I
a
didn't see
white
a
chick.
picture. No, I'm talking
Dang.
about Karma.
I'm not saying white
But
chick ain't ugly.
with that being said, you don't feel like, man, that's a huge blessing.
Yeah. I mean, she could have used that $10,000 really to invest into a business.
I couldn't have did it. But
I wouldn't even have expected, like, as the other waitress, you know, in the situation, I wouldn't have. If I got anything off of that, I would be like, dang, that's real nice. Like, you could have shot me a 20 because I didn't work for that at the end of the day.
Fam, you're not, look, if I'm working with, especially if it's at a place that I don't really like being there in the first place, you are not getting hardly any of my tips.
Okay.
And then you know it's going to be so crazy because the people that work, they're going to say, she don't fuck with us. Goddamn right I don't. I would quit.
listen,
I would quit after this shit.
No. Pharaoh taught me different than that. Now you don't quit out 10,000 because it ain't 10,000 ain't really nothing.
Listen, 10,000 can fund you a business.
But what you think about whatever else is messed up? Right.
I mean, it also depends on what kind of business mind.
But I'm just saying, no. Think about it though. What you're thinking about when you get $10,000? Think about it. Any amount of money is what's wrong right then and there first. Mm-hmm. So you have to fix that.
It couldn't have been that much if she only walked away with 800. That's probably enough to pay her rent.
Maybe
like,
she still is that Christian person, bro. It's
God bless her. God bless her.
Thank you. There's some people around here really feeling like
again could not be
so
me.
you mean to tell me that? And
I'm not one of them people, bro. I'm just,
I was say, so you mean to tell me you go if somebody gave you $10,000?
Man, I'm Catholic, bro, and I pray to the woo every time.
If somebody gave you $10,000 and you were a waiter, are you splitting it?
Why you asking me this question?
Are you splitting it with the?
You know my answer, man.
I mean, now if you cool, let's say
If
you working.
if you
we
listen
worked
to-
at restaurants before.
If you listening to this right now and you don't know what I'm finna say right now, you stupid. Hey, no, I would
not even a rack.
Man, a rack to who? I might get y'all. I might buy y'all something to eat. That's not where we eating
You know
at
what I just
tonight.
thought about?
But that's
What's up?
about it.
What you gonna do with your $10,000?
She has to report those tips, so maybe that was a way to not mess up her taxes.
Man.
You walk in anywhere.
10 grand. I ain't reporting shit. I don't have tips.
They reported on it.
If I,
But I think she had
Gee,
to have,
if I
had to have told
spend
somebody that she got
5
10
of
grand.
this real quick, within like 2 hours, I'm telling you, real quick, I got it. I already figured
Man,
out
I
how
got
to do
10
it.
grand shit. Amazon, I'm finna buy something real quick.
The other
my God.
5,
Real talk.
it's not 10 no more. So it ain't income. It ain't
Listen,
RRS no more.
If
You know
I
what I'm
get
saying?
10 grand, I'm not telling nobody I have
Oh, yeah, I
10
ain't
grand.
Keep it a secret.
Just like if I win this lottery, I'm not telling nobody that I won.
Hey, when I
I don't
get
even want to take a
hey,
picture.
Hey, I
But
know
look, somebody already won, but
I know
still.
this is
Yeah.
not on topic, but if I hit that Powerball, ain't none of y'all getting that money.
Are y'all playing for real?
Yeah, I paid my $2, bro.
Man, I think somebody won.
Yeah,
already.
one
No,
person.
they won the Mega Millions. So I said that. You see what I said? The
Oh.
Powerball. You got to
Oh,
get
okay,
on
yeah.
your games.
Okay,
son.
okay.
The
Yeah,
terminology.
I'm look. I'm starting to jump.
We
on
still
you.
got time. We can buy some tickets.
9:45, bro. You done. You're done.
God damn. Yeah, DJ Khaled bought like $1,000 worth of tickets.
Man, I don't even want to talk about them idiots, them celebrities that's buying them tickets and
Yeah.
stuff like that. I don't want to talk about
Who
that.
was
man.
it?
Well, since we're on celebrities,
Juju from the Pittsburgh Steelers. Pittsburgh Steelers.
I think
No,
it
I mean,
was
I'm gonna be
Floyd
real.
He bought
Mayweather
100
might have
tickets.
some. I
Floyd
think he
probably-
bought
50
like
Cent bought some too.
$2,000 worth of tickets.
50 Cent bought some. Talking about
listen,
somebody was-
if them niggas win,
Man, that's ignorant, bro.
if them niggas
Like,
win,
you're already rich. Why are you doing this?
listen, I seen somebody make a status that said, "Look, whoever won the Mega Million, I'm pregnant, and it's yours."
Hit that come up
Nah,
real quick.
It's funny you said that. So one of my friends posted one. They was like, "Yo, if you hit the Mega Million, you touched me a couple years ago, and I'm gonna tell if you don't."
They gonna Cosby.
Look. They gonna tell if you
my
don't give me
God.
some money. Yo.
Oh no!
I was
Strong
dying,
arm
bro.
extortion.
Hey, look. I was like, damn, bro. That's
That's exactly why people don't want to be known if they win something.
Never.
Unfortunately, legally they have.
Oh yeah,
to,
he
but-
got to.
yeah.
Oh, yes.
You
Oh,
gotta
buddy,
report
he ain't claimed his ticket yet.
Oh, where? It's in South Carolina.
He has, yeah, in South.
And I'm
Well,
sad
he
because
or she.
I
I'm
used
sorry.
to live in South Carolina.
He hasn't
That
claimed
could have
his
been me.
It could have been you.
Could've
God.
been. Nah.
Probably not.
Whoa, that was funny.
Look, I see somebody
Probably not.
somebody commented and was like, "Yeah, it's probably some old nigga that."
It's
that-
usually a
that's-
white. It's usually excuse. Hey, I don't like being
here we go.
politically
Here we
correct.
go.
Politically correct, but it's usually what this what it usually is.
Yeah, old white
old
man.
white guy.
Yeah.
Or some Asian dude that was sitting over there playing it real strategic. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it real.
Asians are always good with numbers.
too good with numbers.
That's racist. I'm sorry.
I was going to say
God.
racist.
I said we're not politically
No.
correct.
Yeah,
over here,
yeah.
bro.
I don't want to be. Asians are good with numbers.
But is
though.
that a bad stereotype to have?
I mean, it's not. That's definitely not a bad stereotype. To have. Just because they think all black people can fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm
And
saying?
it-
That's not true.
First
People
off, they think all black people like chicken.
yeah, true. Watermelon.
Everybody likes chicken. That's not fair.
Chicken, watermelon. What's
That's my that's. Hey, G.
Oh,
Now,
oh, this is a topic.
so you don't know me like that. So, but I like chicken, but I don't. If it got bones in it, I don't eat it.
Well, it's chicken though.
But
Like,
I feel like it's prehistoric.
think about it.
I
One
feel
of
like
the
it's
most-
prehistoric when you put your hand in your mouth and you just. It's like taking it back to the Flintstone days. I swear to you, this is my analogy. This is the reason why I don't eat.
Nah, man, you light skinned, man. You a light skinned
that's-
nigga. man.
Is that
oh,
light
so
skin
that's
thing?
bullshit?
That's a light skin
Oh,
thing.
that's
Oh
cool.
my god.
Yo, that's
Wait a minute. So listen, I'm gonna be real because I'm
I like-
all
I
the
eat
way
boneless-
100.
I eat
I've
boneless
never
chicken.
really seen you eat chicken with bones in it.
you haven't seen that. You have not seen
I
that.
think at the club I have one time, but you
Man,
threw some of the wings away.
It was. It didn't
You
make
was
it.
struggling?
good.
It was. No, I'm good.
Are you serious? I never knew that about you.
No, it's
You
prehistoric.
really is
bro.
a vanilla nigga.
No, vanilla nigga.
Dang, old beige.
First off, ain't no Chico the Barge ass nigga, but I'm a red nigga. Yeah.
Waffle
Oh my
colored.
god.
First off, it's two light skinned niggas. It's Chris Brown
And it's Drake.
and it's Drake. I'm more of a Chris Brown. Goddamn, niggas, damn. What's it?
Yes.
They know. They girls.
It's always.
I'm
one
like
nigga. It's always
95%
one
sure
nigga.
that's the
It's
thing.
always one nigga in the crowd. Oh yeah, no, that's a Drake thing for you for shit. Hell, you know what? You right. I got you. Okay.
I bet he does.
I bet he eat with hot
Matter
sauce
of
too.
fact,
First up.
Yeah, he said he a light skin, but he a dark nigga.
Damn, yo.
Yeah, you white, man. Beige rage.
It's all
His favorite
good.
chicken.
Beige
is
rage.
Chick-fil-A.
Hey,
He mad at it.
hey,
Beige
I'm rolling that
rage.
nigga to the core. I don't give a fuck.
I never knew that. Did you see the NBA fight this weekend?
Man, for the award for the worst fucking fight.
Look, I'm glad you said that because I really
The
wanted to
worst
see,
fight.
Like, because when the clip came up, it was like Chris Paul and Rajon Rondo gets the fight, and I was like, "Oh man, this about to be awesome." And I looked at it,
First
this ain't
off,
even a fight.
Any fight
I wanted a fight
any
from-
fight that the eye level that y'all the same, like y'all the same nigga, like y'all it's me and you eye level to fight.
Right.
I don't even want to really watch that fight. I want to see the little nigga fight the big
but he
nigga.
spit on him though.
Man, he did not.
Yes, he did.
He
Yeah.
did not.
Did you see? Did you? No,
I
did you?
saw the footage.
No, did you see the close up though? No, you see the close
I
up.
saw the close.
You saw the close-up?
Everybody wants to say he did the horse spit or whatever you want to talk
Hey man,
about.
spit is spit.
Yo, he
Yeah.
didn't spit at this man at all, bro. He didn't spit at this man. First off, I have literally been talking to a motherfucker so much, goddamn it, that I have got saliva on these people's face. I have no
Accidentally, right?
accidentally. I'm not
Yeah.
over there trying to throw saliva on your damn face.
Intentionally spitting is the highest form of
disrespect.
F you.
Yeah.
What do you
Fuck
mean?
you. Like,
Yeah.
just to get all
Yeah.
your mouth germs. Like, first of all, mouths are
But
nasty.
he ain't hit you with a
You know, tell her where
Louis,
Ray
though.
John Rondo mouth been at. He probably
He ain't Louis you
shit
though.
been on all kind
He
of
didn't hit
Instagram
you with
models.
the. He ain't hit you with. You know what I'm saying? He ain't getting one of them.
That
You
nigga
ain't
mouth-
gotta include mucus in it. It's still nasty without the mucus.
That nigga mouth been on all kind of Instagram models.
Okay.
For real, man. For real. That. So you basically saying that,
He
right?
got cooties.
You saying that Chris Paul, that Rondo didn't spit on him.
No, bro.
Okay. So you're basically for Rondo.
This is how we do this. You know
So you
that,
basically-
man.
nah,
You
just-
know how we
I'm
do
just
this.
asking.
No, you know how we do this.
Right,
but
right.
That's some real shit. I'm the basketball man.
We just talking about fights.
I got
The real-
my fantasy basketball team strong. I give a little bit of.
Hey, what you think
finesse
about
every now and then.
Brandon Ingram though?
But hey, real shit. Brandon
Was he
Ingram-
right or wrong?
Hey, that nigga was right as hell. What you mean?
I can't even lie. Hey,
B, if you still on a nigga, I got to still on a nigga. What do
Yeah,
you mean?
true.
There's nothing to talk about.
LeBron sitting back
Am
like,
I not on
come
team?
on, Chris.
Am I not on team Moss?
Yeah, absolutely.
it.
You are.
And you on team good guy, right?
Right,
So that's what I'm
absolutely.
saying. If you still, I need to still.
Do you think?
And I can't fuck with LeBron. He on the pussy team.
Listen, because look, like the thing about it is, this is what I had to look at the whole situation. LeBron and Chris Paul
He friends, yeah.
are friends.
Yeah, that's
you know
cool.
What I'm saying? But LeBron and Brandon Ingram.
They hit another nigga
are
that's got a
teammates.
red jersey on. Then nigga,
They-
damn.
So which one matters most? Your friend or your
Hey,
teammate?
listen, don't pull your man's back from throwing a punch. Pull your teammate back from throwing a punch.
Now, mind you, Brandon Ingram came out of nowhere.
No, I ain't talking about the Brandon, because Brandon Ingram only threw that punch
he
because
should've
of the
pulled
Rondo.
Rondo back.
Pull Rondo. You don't pull your friend that you play that you're getting paid to play against. You don't do that.
Right.
What you do is you put B. If you get to fighting and a nigga's still on you, and I feel like you can't get this nigga, and me and you can't get this nigga, I'm gonna pull you back.
Right.
First off, I'm not pulling that other nigga back because while we getting him, he need to be. If you stole him, we need to be fighting.
So
that
you
nigga.
think LeBron could have gotten Rondo back? I mean, because when I looked at it,
But I'm just saying though, I'm not even saying it could have been a fight. Now, well, it was gonna be obviously a hand was gonna be thrown, obviously, because I seen who thrown the first punch. So but be real, because what nobody was saying, and I've been watching Facebook, and it's kind of hurting me.
yeah,
Has anybody ever put a finger on your forehead and mushed your ass?
somebody do that. So he did it after he spit on him. Though.
Man,
But you say he didn't spit on him, so
you're saying he did, and from the footage I seen, he didn't. So that's what I'm saying. We both seen the same
yeah,
footage.
we seen the same footage.
So,
I mean,
if
Pop said that, not Pop.
All I'm
what's
saying-
what's Houston coach name? I can't think his name, but he's It ain't Popovich. Popovich is San Antonio. I can't think of his name. Can't think of his name. Mike D'Antoni. That's right. He said that he was like, yo, I seen the footage back to back. It looked like he did spit on him, and he was like, what do you expect somebody to do when they spit on you?
The Lakers who are big on not following nobody. They don't fuck with.
Lakers don't have leadership.
When Kobe was finna go down for rape, they was not like, you know what? We Mamba juice, yo. We back to Mamba.
Kobe lost his Adidas ad. He lost his Sprite.
But what I'm saying is, Lakers
but he
always.
didn't lose Nike.
But what I'm saying is, the Lakers never follow you. So with that being said, now that they didn't follow Rondo, but they actually followed Rondo. Somebody that didn't follow Kobe.
Listen,
Lakers said they looked at the footage.
If that was LeBron,
but I'm just saying, Lakers said they looked at the footage and they said they're backing Rajon Rondo. Promise you can look this up right now.
I'll check it out.
I said they literally said that they looked at the footage and they are backing this man. They didn't even back Kobe on the white girl situation.
It wasn't no footage saying that he. It wasn't no footage.
Replay that.
Well, that escalated quickly, really quick.
Well, Kobe got the award for the. Damn, that's fucked up.
Speaking of escalated, did y'all see the escalator in was it Rome? One of the countries?
Nah, I ain't watched
like,
that.
all right, so let me tell you something. What happened? Right, so people was, you know how the airport be, right?
I think I saw that.
You saw it?
I think I saw it where they put, like, it just started like bunching up and like, did it like speed up?
Like a lot of the motherfuckers felt like, so say you in the escalator, right? You know how the airport be.
I don't do escalators, bro.
So you do elevators?
No, I do stairs.
I don't think it's too many stairs in the
Bro,
airport.
I literally went up a 42 a 42 level situation. I would do it.
Okay, so well,
I'm not playing with y'all, bro.
If there's no
kill us, bro.
if there's
electronics
in Rome, or I think it's Rome. I could be wrong with the country.
That's even worse.
I didn't even see what country it was in.
Rome. It was Rome. Okay, in Rome, motherfuckers was going in the airport. Motherfuckers was going down the escalator. The escalator, I guess it was too much weight or whatever. I don't know what the fuck happened, but the bitch just broke. And everybody just started falling.
On top of each other.
On top of each other.
Because the thing was still, it's like, it was still going. I feel like it sped up or something. And that was wild.
It was
That's probably one of my worst dreams, worst nightmares, just landing on top of a bunch of people.
I think my worst nightmare is being like, on a boat and then it's sinking. I can't, and especially in deep water. Deep water is my biggest fear because I don't know what's under there. If I can't see what's under, like I can go in the pool, I know it's the bottom of the pool. I can't go to the ocean because I don't know what the fuck is down there.
I think that's fair. That's a fair fear.
Yeah, that's a big fear. So but what tripped me out was when people was like, the main joke when the escalator broke was, damn, that escalated quickly. And I was like, are y'all serious right now? That shit. But
I saw one guy on the other side help save one of the guys that was coming down. Like he just.
That was nice.
That was very nice. It was very nice.
Shout out to you. I wish I knew how to say
just one. It was really
you.
just one guy.
I wish I knew how to say thank you in Rome, but thank you, and
Thanks,
you can translate this
homie.
later. Did y'all hear about the bombs that were sent to Obama and Clinton?
Yep, they sent a bunch of them. Obama, Clinton. I don't know if you know Senator Maxine Waters.
They sent to her too?
Yeah, they trying. Eric Holder, the former Secretary of Defense.
They trying to get the Democrats out of here.
Yeah, like it's people
the
that
liberals will take over. Oh my God, that's.
I'm glad they caught it before anything, happened.
Now, one thing I heard, and maybe y'all can interject on this because I don't know if this is true or not. After you become president or senator or whatever like that, you still have Secret Service people that work for you.
I believe so.
Is that true? B?
That's what I've
you
heard.
heard about that? I didn't know. So
you are.
I mean, it makes sense. So Obama's still getting paid from the government.
Because once you're a president, you're always a president. You're going to be President Obama, just like
former president. Yeah. For real? Oh, B, we got to run for president.
Brandon and
Why
Brandon
not?
2020.
We U.S. citizens.
It's possible, bro.
I mean, when I was young, I used to want to be the president.
I don't think I would want that stress, to be
I
honest.
wanted to be the first. I wanted to be the first
impossible.
black president, but then
Well,
Obama already beat me. Yeah.
Boo.
Listen, man.
Oh, well, the first full black.
They're gonna say he's the
President?
first black president.
Yeah.
Like regardless of whatever happened, even though he's mixed or whatever, they're gonna say he's the first black president. Now,
Always.
I hate to say this, but it might be hard for us to get a first female president.
Oh, yeah. I believe her.
I mean,
I would vote for.
It's
I would.
not.
I would campaign for her.
I just
would
don't think.
campaign for
you don't
her
think it's
myself.
hard?
No,
Why you don't think it's hard?
it's real simple.
Oh, I like this.
First off,
I'm ready.
just going to. I mean, since we're taking.
Tell me your opinion.
No, just say we're taking this a different way. So that's why.
Yeah, because we don't ever talk about politics on here.
Well,
which-
I'm just.
Yeah.
We're taking this a different way.
right.
So, like I said, with that being said, no. I mean, you got a black president. It's not hard to get a female president.
You don't think so? Why?
No.
Why break it down?
How you got a black president?
But he was a black male president.
How did forget the gender?
I'm gonna tell you why.
How did you get the race
I'ma tell
to
you-
even make it there?
I'm gonna
You
tell
know
you
why?
I'm gonna tell you why. My opinion, but tell me your opinion first.
My opinion is because he was placed.
Absolutely.
Everything was placed.
Mm-hmm.
First off, he's not from Chicago, but he chose to.
Oh, he ain't. Oh,
he chose to.
Wait a minute. Obama ain't from Chicago. You know, you from Chicago. He from where he from?
I can't remember for sure. Yeah, he's
Shut the fuck up.
No.
I mean, so all right. So
He was just a councilman.
born in Hawaii.
so
He was
do you
just a
do you have to
councilman.
say that you if you was born somewhere, is that the places you say you from?
No,
because I'm saying,
was
I
I
want-
think
he was
it's just
councilman
whatever
of Chicago.
you
So
really
that's
feel
what I'm
like.
saying. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where you from. Okay, that makes sense. All right, so the reason why I say I don't think we're gonna get a female president, and you probably say it because he was placed, but right now I just look at how other countries view the United States. Everyone wants to come here. You don't see us trying to be like, oh man, I want to go to Japan. Oh man, I want to go to Australia. I mean, it might be a few, but majority
It's not
as
like
a whole,
big thing.
everybody wants to come to America because we are the land of the free. So, home of the brave, whatever. Everyone looks at America like America.
the
they
holy
look like,
grail of-
yeah, somebody told me like heaven and then America. Like right there for
You
real.
sure about that though?
Like so, listen. This is my thing. Like other countries view and this is no disrespect to women. Other
No,
countries
speak
view
on it.
females as less
Yep.
than a man. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Like other countries. So, huh?
Some.
Like
Yeah.
they won't do
Not- yeah.
any government business
some.
with a woman.
Yeah, yeah. And when it comes down to U.S.
But there are female prime ministers who are presidents. There are
Yes.
female prime ministers, regardless if it's frowned upon. There are female prime ministers.
I mean, it's true.
So with that being said, you are a president of a state or a country or whatever you want to call that. I don't. like I said,
But when you look at the United States, though, we
yeah, we
are number one.
we be trying to have big dick energy all the time, and I think with a woman at the head of everything, that wouldn't radiate the kind of big dick energy that the United States is used to. Like
Why
we're
not?
all rah rah rah. Because,
Why not?
Because
Women think y'all got big dick energy all the time. What's up?
not in
No.
other countries.
No,
No, and not even, truth be told,
Women
not
think
even-
they have big dick energy all the
Truth
time.
be told,
So
not
what
even
that
in this
means-
country.
So it's nothing else to talk. They have BDE all the time, bro. It's nothing to talk about.
Really? I mean, I don't know. We're only having a conversation here, so I just wanted to know, like how, because the thing like this.
Even in this country, though,
Where
we
Hilary from?
don't really.
Arkansas, I think Bill from Arkansas, so I don't know where she's
It ain't
from.
nothing to do with no. Where Hilary was from? What's she?
I don't know. Fact check that one for me.
Yes.
And
And people still believe that. Like, there's so many
who was
stereotypes
who was
against
the they
women.
though? Who was the they?
Everybody.
Nah.
Yes.
I mean, we would love to see a woman as president.
If everybody is who is the they, there would be.
Let's just keep.
Hillary Clinton would not have made it from the what's the
What's the purpose?
preliminaries
Popular vote.
of being a Democratic.
She literally
it doesn't even
lost.
matter. She's still a woman.
She literally lost against a reality star with no government experience.
Because
they would
do
rather
you
have
mean?
a male than a woman who is more
Oh, no,
than
it wouldn't have
qualified to do it.
That wasn't about nobody. That wasn't nobody about nobody but him.
Oh, she from Chicago?
Even worse.
You didn't know that?
Even worse. Even
Don't
worse.
everybody in
Up
Chicago?
north. Up north.
Everybody in
Hey,
Illinois.
first off.
She Man, you listen, you grew up down the street from Hilary. This nigga was playing.
First off, am I supposed to know?
You're supposed to know everybody from Illinois.
Stop it.
I mean, I didn't know that though.
No, I didn't know
No
that.
wonder why.
Can you tell me everybody in Mississippi?
I knew Rick Ross was born there.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's-
Is
look,
that
look,
that's a
look.
real thing?
He was born there.
Oh, okay.
Not,
That's it.
no, but he
Kinda like-
claims Miami, but he was born in Mississippi.
Ludacris
What
is
part?
born in Chicago,
Swear.
but what does he
Yeah.
claim? Atlanta.
Yeah. I mean, Usher.
Kanye
And
West
don't
is
forget
not-
about Lil Bow Wow.
Kanye
He was
West
from
was
Ohio.
not born in Chicago,
I mean, it makes sense. So it's pretty much where you spend.
but he moved there when he was 3.
Because people like I'm from Mississippi, but I was born in Georgia.
I
We're
was born in
Georgia.
Brooklyn.
I got my raised.
I know everybody
I got my
from
raised
Brooklyn.
action. I got my raised in Chicago. I got some raised action in both
I know
sides.
you mentioned something to me about the hip hop awards. I know you wanted to touch base.
Yeah, that was. I thought
What was it that you wanted to talk? Because I didn't have much about it, so I wrote it.
Oh
down.
no,
It was on the docket.
you know that was
I'm
like I
gonna be real.
said.
I didn't watch the hip hop awards, and reason why was because I didn't really see much hype about it.
I'm
no
be
more.
real.
It's not in Atlanta no more.
Oh no, I'm be real. Should be the dude I've become has become the highlight dude. I don't really like watching the show no more.
Oh, you
Like
saw the highlight
no shows. Know what I'm saying? Like even basketball. I'm
Just
going
hit me with the highlights.
hit me
Let's
with the
keep it
ESPN
moving.
afterwards, bro. Hey, Blake made 50. He shot 50 points.
seen that.
Historic.
I
nigga.
seen that.
I saw the highlight. I didn't
was-
see the 50
That was
points.
actually pretty dope.
But it was historic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He never done that before. Okay, cool.
Nigga balling
But-
in Detroit.
All right.
Who they played though?
Ooh, don't make me lie to you.
Okay, I'll look it up. I was like, they had to play somebody trash for y'all get Blake Griffin dropping 50 on a nigga.
Oh, wait. No, he dropped on the Philadelphia. I know this already. Yeah.
Oh, he dropped
Okay.
50 on
50
Embiid.
on Embiid, bro. Yo, he was working him too.
Nah,
Blake
okay.
looked like the dude.
Yeah, they let him have that.
When Blake was supposed to dunk over the whole car, he looked like the nigga that could have did that. He looked like the nigga that could have did that.
Yeah, that nigga
like
only
dead
dunked over the
serious.
hood, man. He
Yeah,
dunked-
because
I dunked
that was
over a
whack.
Kia.
That was whack. Yeah,
Outta
he
here, Blake Griffin.
fucking kid.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yo, but he looked like a nigga that could have jumped over the whole fucking car. Like the way he was, like he was mixing the Embiid ass, yo.
Yeah, he does.
But
Embiid.
nah, I mean, you know what? It's a lot of awards, comments going on. The hip hop awards was going on. I mean, we could touch base on that.
Wayne had a speech, which I thought was pretty. I did see his speech.
The biggest thing, just before you go in there, and I'm sorry, is a hustle. oh, I can't even get it out. Hustler of the year. Did you see who got that?
Break it down.
Cardi B got that.
She had a great year.
She hustled. I mean,
Who you think? All right, so let me ask you this question. Because it looked like
First
you,
off-
it looked like you don't
first
think
off,
she's supposed to got it.
First off, people that are sitting here with me, I am not saying that she shouldn't have got it. I just would like to say,
Cardi fans coming for you.
I'm
Coming
not.
for your head.
No.
They
I
coming
just
for you.
want to. I just want to be like, yo, hustler of the year though.
All right, so let me ask you this question: who do you think should have got it? Who worked really hard, harder than her this year, or within the past year? From like it's say October.
First off, Drake put out he put out 2 albums,
Okay,
bro.
first off,
at once, bro.
Drake ain't coming to no award show. Drake's never.
It doesn't
Okay.
matter if he comes. He still gets the award sent to him at home. So we need to let him get his award.
But you know how these
bro.
award shows are, man. These award shows
They're
are like,
biased.
yeah, it's like if you're
It's
there,
for the nigga
we
that's
give you an
watching.
award. If you're not there, we're not finna give you no award.
Yeah, but
That's how the-
they give them out and then nobody comes up on the stage to collect.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this award on his behalf.
first off, he was nominated for a bunch of awards.
Drake,
I,
yeah.
I had him. I had him.
And
all right
man,
down,
name me
but-
how many times Drake showed up to the hip hop awards.
I mean, he's.
I ain't never. I probably only see him at one award show.
He do the BET awards. He doesn't
never
do.
seen him at BET.
No, he does the BET awards. He doesn't do the hip hop awards.
Last time I seen last time I seen Drake at an award show, at a BET award show, it was when he was performing in a chair. I swear, I don't know if y'all remember
the
that.
wheelchair situation.
Yeah.
When
He
he messed up. Yeah, okay.
He performed in a chair. This was like right when he was like
that was a
on the
thing,
come up.
and they was
like,
making
I'm
jokes
gonna tell you
about
when
Jimmy.
it came. It came when that
yes, Degrassi.
what that's,
I know what you're talking about. What I'm saying
he
is,
performed in a chair. I'm like, this nigga, man, if you don't get
he
your-
performed again before that though.
I mean, I don't know. I said last time I
can't
remember.
remember. I can't even remember.
I don't remember. But Drake is a big artist though.
Yeah, he is. Wayne's speech, like you said, before we go to that,
Yeah,
Hustler of the Year.
Cardi.
You asked me, did I feel like nobody else? I said Drake. Do you feel like? So you feel like that she earned that?
Yeah,
Same thing, G.
Yeah.
You feel like that? Okay.
absolutely.
All right, cool.
I mean, but
Like I
Drake
said,
always
yo.
wins shit. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, he don't always win shit. Yo, listen.
What rapper is bigger than Drake?
Hey,
right now?
if you earn
Drake is a pop
something,
star.
B, if you earn a award, yo,
You don't think Cardi earned it?
I'm not saying she did, but she literally just followed every blue plan that everybody's been putting out.
What do you think Drake did?
No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is he hit you with something that we did not see. Who's put out a 2 CD album? Who put out a 2 CD album? Can we?
Yeah.
I'm talking about recently. We ain't talking about some old 1998
I mean,
shit.
if you really want to count recently,
Be real.
Ray Sherman did.
Man, they put out a trio album. That doesn't count.
Hey, I mean, why
I mean,
not?
that
Did
was-
you ask who put
Bro,
out?
they put out a 7 CD single album.
Ray Sherman. I thought it was more. I don't know. I
It
can't
was
remember.
7 a piece.
It's like they did. All right, Slim Jimmy came out with one.
7.
What's his name?
Sway Lee.
Sway Lee came out with
7.
one, and then Ray Sherman came out with one.
7.
So that's.
We got.
I mean, Chris Brown.
We got 21
Chris
songs.
Brown.
God.
Chris Brown came out
He
with.
didn't give you a double.
Bro, that was 45 album. 45.
45.
It wasn't
songs,
double.
my guy.
No man,
He
listen.
put you all on one.
That's like a triple album.
Bro, like,
Yo,
when
he
you-
gave you all on
when
one.
you stream that shit.
Hey, no,
like,
for real, it was two albums. It was.
It was like
no, it was
45
no, it was a double. It was a double album. It's
24 and 24. 24
If
and 20.
you look at what
That's
it's
still a long
called,
ass album.
Yeah.
24.
yes, it's still a double, but it's a double album. Though.
Okay.
There. I'll give you this, but I'm saying you got that R&B. R&B. I'm giving you this. No. I'm not agreeing with you. I'm giving you what you got.
Okay.
You got that. But B, at the end of the day, watch this. That man gave you a whole R&B 45. Drake didn't give you no whole 45. So what he did is he gave you a little bit of R&B, and he gave you rap the rest of it.
What was your favorite song off Scorpion?
Well, I'm a Wild Ties dude, yo.
Why you like my ties?
This is because of my family, yo.
I'm sorry.
You laughing? That's
No, I'm
real shit.
laughing because it's funny because I actually see you saying that because of your family. I get it. I can't. I accept like with me, my favorite record, not that favorite record, but let's go back to the who I think Hustler of the Year belongs to.
Yeah.
You say Drake.
Because if it's not her, then give me somebody worth that I can listen to.
This year?
Yeah. Matter of fact, I'm gonna ask you this question, both of you. Mm-hmm. It can't be Cardi, so who else is it? So and you guys both just clown me on.
No, we didn't clown you.
Well, I got a little teasing. My bad, a little teasing about it. So with me being teased about it, give me somebody else
I let her
besides Cardi B, and I Drake. So go ahead.
Okay. I'll let her go first.
With hip hop.
Hustler, you did.
Does it have to be rapper?
And when we say,
or does it have to be?
And before I ask y'all before you give y'all opinion, what I feel like a Hustler of the Year is, not only are you on every song, but you giving us that Hot 16 every time you drop on the song. You get what I'm saying? It's like it's not that you on every song, because I've heard Chris Brown, and it's funny you said I've heard him be on songs, and I'd be like, yo, he did not make the song better. I'm just saying he didn't make the song better. Sometimes,
just
yeah. You just
song.
own it because but I'm gonna listen to it because I'm a fan of that artist. So with that being said, Hustler of the Year, I feel like they really worked. They gave you a bunch of platinum artists. I mean platinum songs. They showed you they was at. They gave you a tour or something, from last year. They was. I mean, they was saying hustle of the year. I mean, you was making money in not just one form, which is what you do. It was in all forms.
Does it have to be
so
one
that's
artist?
why I said Drake. So if you can't, if you feel like somebody else is, if you feel like two people did it, then go ahead.
I say Beyonce did it.
Who? Beyonce.
Beyonce.
Hustle of the year.
I made them one person for this.
I'll take that.
Beyonce.
I'll take that. I would take that.
Honestly, I say Migos.
Okay.
I say Migos. I mean, I can't.
They've been slinging.
Last year? Because I mean, but I'm saying every rewards of, I mean, award special is for everything that happened
everything
last
that happened
Before
from
that,
October
yeah.
last year. Well,
Well, I mean,
September last year.
it's a
something.
bracket, but I'm
Yeah.
just saying
Yeah.
mostly just say last year.
I say Migos.
So
I say Migos. Like really
That's a good one.
consistently, because you gotta think like all them niggas like
AG
they
got you better with the which one's better, but
huh?
yeah.
I'm not. Nah, I ain't finna go.
No,
Not do
I'm
that.
saying no.
What?
I'm being real. That's if I was gonna say if like you said, y'all say Drake didn't really do nothing so special.
No, he did something.
Okay. So with that being said, if I was gonna choose from the two of y'all, my opinion, like I said, I would take the Beyonce over the Migos, only because, bro, they just went on a tour. Or the first forget the album sales. The
Yeah.
tour just grossed $250 million.
The tour with Drake.
200
no, Jay and
No,
Beyonce.
Beyonce.
Now listen.
$250 million.
Now listen. I'm gonna be real.
That's what I said. Hold on.
Listen, Beyonce can do 250 by herself. She don't even need Jay.
250.
Come on now, listen. That was the Beyonce tour. That wasn't the Jay-Z. That wasn't the Jay-Z
Fair
and
enough.
Beyonce tour.
It was
Jay,
Beyonce
man, listen.
featuring her husband.
Listen, Beyonce can do 250 by herself.
Oh, y'all cold with it, bro.
By herself, she
I
can.
love Jay.
No, there's no disrespect to
Yeah.
Jay, but let's just keep it real.
I can rap a lot of his songs.
You ain't gonna
backwards.
disrespect the Blueprint J, son.
Listen, Jay did the 444 tour, and then right after that, like 6 months later, he went on tour with B. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna be real. If B by herself last year she did 300 million on her tour by herself for Lemonade. Now Jay
herself?
by herself, look it up.
Lemonade.
Lemonade did 300 million. Yeah, whenever Lemonade came out, Lemonade came out 2017.
It was a couple years
I was
ago.
gonna say let me double check.
That was the last tour she was on before
She done faded a little bit. She done
Bruh,
faded
B-High
a
coming
little
for
bit.
you on this one, man.
Yo,
I'm telling you.
I don't listen. I'm not.
They dropped.
I'm
their joint
just
album,
B. If
and
y'all
that
need to
shit
see
is
me,
everywhere.
hey, if you need to look for me up, I'm
But
the
saying,
real
like,
just.
like,
I'm the real just B.
Who's the real?
Come
Who's
find
the
me.
real star on that tour? It's her.
I'm not saying she's not the real
She can
star.
do
What I'm
300.
saying
So
is,
the Formation World Tour was in 2016.
what I'm saying
Okay.
is, that's 2 years ago. But I'm saying, with that being said,
Lemonade
this
was the last
Jay-Z
album she dropped, though, right?
That's the tour that you just said. Yeah,
Before she got
Single
pregnant.
her last single tour was
2016.
2016.
Right.
It's 2018 right now, which is what the run on the
Because
tour.
Jay went on tour
two.
last year, and then now they're going on tour this
on the
year
run
together.
on the Run 2 tour. Gross 250, bro.
Do you? All right, can I break this down to you? Do you think it would have grossed 250 with just Jay by himself,
Can I say?
or do you think it would gross 250 with B by herself?
Can I say nobody else as a group has done that? So
Yeah,
they,
absolutely.
so they win.
Yeah,
Can
absolutely.
we just?
The house wins.
I don't really want to debate about it. I was just saying the team win. Yo, like
that's great. That's great. They
we beat
won.
out the Beatles,
But I'm
bro,
saying-
as a
I'm saying
group,
she can do
nigga.
it. I'm saying she can do it by herself. She don't even need Jay.
For the Formation tour, grossed 256 million. So she actually made more
By herself.
by herself
Oh.
than with him.
I didn't say it was exactly 250. I said it was. Oh,
Yeah, we fact check.
Can you get the 250 fact check? Can we get the 250? Can
250
we get
fact check.
the on the run 2?
It's funny because it did just a tiny bit better.
Thank you.
They did
Thank you.
254 million. for
That was
On the
his
Run
fans
2.
right there. That was his fans right there.
No, he on the run 2 did
Better than Formation?
no, it did worse.
It did worse.
I don't
They
wanna hear
did
that
254. Her is 256.
Okay, so how many did Jay do by himself?
Whoa.
Let's look it up.
Can we get to the
How much
next
did 444 do?
Yo, y'all cold. This is yo
I love me some
disrespectful.
Jay-Z, first
Y'all
of all.
disrespectful
I love
to
Jay.
Sean Carter himself.
Jay
Y'all
was
is
business,
wrong.
man. We
I'll
know.
do 99 problems right now.
We know Jay is. We know.
Hey, you can do 99 problems all the time, but I'm
What's
gonna
the- what
say
is it?
this. Y'all hating.
44.7 million.
By himself.
Dang.
So everybody know that tour was pretty much her tour. It's not a world tour.
Everybody
It's your girl's tour.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You disrespectful as hell, bro.
It's,
That heat.
it's your girl's tour.
Hey, Sean. Hey,
Oh
hey,
my
hey,
God.
Hov.
I believe
Hey,
that.
Hov, I ain't
Yay.
got nothing to do with that nigga talking about. Hov, I fuck with you, bro. I'm from
He know that Beyonce
Nah,
is bigger star than him.
He
Hey,
knows.
Hov, I fuck with you.
Beyonce
bro.
his hype man. He
That-
know.
Yep.
Fuck that. You disrespectful, bro. That's that man got a way better. He got his own pool besides her.
Now listen,
bro.
I wanted to go to Jay-Z's concert last year, but I had a show the same night, so I didn't make it.
I ain't even.
No, I did. I really did. The 444 tour, I really
You look
did.
like a nigga that would.
That and the Kanye when Kanye West a couple years ago, I really wanted to go there too.
I feel like you would, if you had to pick, you would go to a Beyonce concert
Oh, man.
over this shine. Yo,
You know what I'm saying? You know what's funny because niggas gonna be like
That's
when niggas
crazy,
go to that
man.
concert, they're gonna be like, yeah, man, I'm going to the Beyonce and Jay concert. They ain't gonna say
that J in there.
no, they gonna say I'm gonna go to the Jay concert. They ain't gonna say I'm gonna go to the Beyonce.
Hey,
and Jay
hold on.
concert.
First
Boy,
off,
why you going to
can
the
I
Beyonce?
say something?
Talk to me.
By English we're talking about here.
Yeah.
You're supposed to say Beyonce before Jay-Z.
Okay.
So with that being said,
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
it
she
is
gonna-
the- it is the truth.
It
It is the truth.
She's first.
Not even the first, but not even by her stance or anything like that. I'm
Yeah.
saying by the fact that her name first off, it starts with a B and the other one starts with a J. That's first off, and that may be small to you, but that's something that if you're a graphic designer, they'll tell you that day one. That's what you're supposed to look at. Is
that true, Lex?
Come on, Lex. Come on, because I went to school for this, yo.
So who's the so does the
Reason why there's a Beyonce and Jay-Z and a Jay-Z and Beyonce.
First off, you would never gonna
Like for
say a
single
Jay-Z.
songs,
You're-
like Jay-Z
it
But I'm
makes-
saying you're never
Jay-Z
gonna say
featuring
Jay-Z.
Beyonce.
You're never gonna say Jay-Z. You're never gonna say it. That's his album.
But it's Jay-Z and Beyonce on anything.
On Ape shit. Did you notice which is that? Which
they say the Carters. They don't say Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Thank you. That's how you don't hurt his feelings. That's how you do that. I'm telling you.
That's how you. don't
That's a
worry.
graphic design situation right there. That's how you please. That's how you please.
You do a song.
That's how you please both parties, right?
That's only because
Don't the bigger artists go first?
But I'm just saying, is that not how you please both artists?
nah, because that's a business thing.
What you
I
mean?
thought the bigger artist goes first.
If both artists,
It's a collective brand at them together.
but they've never put out an album as the Carters.
They just did.
They've
Not before. Yeah, no.
never
It's their first
prior
one.
to that. This is the first one.
Did they have a joint album before?
No, it's the first one.
Yeah. So there was no reason to build them as the Carters before.
Song it technically originally is, their name goes first. There's a reason why there's a Beyonce and Jay-Z and Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Ah, it makes
What I'm
sense.
saying
I
is
get what
the
you're saying.
Carter- Listen,
So you basically saying
the Carter is whose name? The Carter is whose name? Lex, since we doing this right now, the Carter is whose name? Okay, she got the name because of who?
Because of him. I get it.
The
I get
Carters
it.
is his. What do you mean it don't mean nothing?
And I'd like to correct her name is Noel Carter.
If your lady,
just it's
just
hyphenated.
throwing this out there, if your lady blows up as Lex's, hold on, no, Lex, if your lady blows up, but she blows up as Lex's lady, you're not getting that.
God.
That's not what I asked you.
Oh my God.
I asked you a question. If your lady blows up and she blows up, you're Lex, and she blows up and her name is Lex's lady, what do you win on that?
She's Lex's lady.
No, come on, be real now. Be a nigga. Be real about it. Come on.
I build her brand to not be associated with me.
That's not what I'm asking you. Well, he fucked up then when he did it, or who? So who fucked up? Her because she said she's now the Carter. 'Cause she's a nose.
Beyonce blew up as a Beyonce.
Yes, Beyonce. Period.
Everybody calls when she was not with Destiny's Child. You say Beyonce knows. Stop that. If y'all want to look this up, I want y'all to do this. Everybody in here, listen. When you look her up, she's Beyonce knows. Bro.
Are we really arguing about Beyonce?
I don't even
Beyonce
like
is God.
You
She's
guys.
love.
I'm not even.
She's love.
I'm a Beehive hater, and I'm mad.
Let's take a time out for a second.
What's her brand name?
You said what?
What's her brand? No, her.
That
Gio.
doesn't matter because I know it doesn't.
The game as Lex's lady, then maybe we can talk about that.
I ain't
Oh,
coming
that's
to the
not what
game
I
as
asked
lady.
you.
I'm curious.
I came in as Sherry Finesse.
No, that's the point I'm getting you to understand.
So you do realize Jay-Z puts on Beyonce as Beyonce.
First off, Jay was popping before Beyonce was even fucking born.
That's because
Before she was
Jay-Z
even
is
born.
older.
I wish Lex could have a mic right now.
As they were together, Jay-Z puts Beyonce on as Beyonce and Beyonce.
All right, next subject. We'll talk about this off air because this is a great subject.
I'm going to write a
Man,
thesis
you, bro,
about
off
it.
top-
We'll
Off
figure
air,
it out.
off
crazy.
air.
I'm not a Beehive chick at all. You don't do that player. But I'm a hove though.
I'm House of Mayors. She don't got mayors in none of her shit, and she's married to me.
Okay.
Said what?
She don't have mayors in none of her shit, and she's married to him.
Mayors in my name, in my companies and everything.
Okay. All right. Next subject. God, let's get some structure here. Good God. That was amazing. I like that.
This
I like
the
that.
tornado. We lost structure, bro.
It's all no. Listen, it happens.
We've been
No,
lost
this is
structure.
good.
It happens.
good.
This is great. That was good. That was actually great.
That was good.
I do like that. I do like that conversation. Though. We'll get back to it. Podcast awards. All right. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Oh
Bless
my
you.
God. Thank you, man. Too much alcohol. Golly,
Wait,
I
what?
think B spiked my drink or something.
Whoa.
I sure did.
He spiked my drink or something.
Well, that solves
Oh
that.
man. All right. So
Tonight he won't be getting nothing.
nothing at all.
Nothing. It ain't getting up. So that's it. Hey, now what I put in this cup?
What you put in there?
Bro, you're
A
done.
downer? Debbie Downer?
Yeah, I'm beat down.
my God.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a oh my God
Nigga said,
moment.
I'm beat down.
I'm beat
All right, listen up. All right, so this is really what I wanted to really talk about, honestly. It's the podcast awards, and we talked about this before we actually got started. Me and you was talking about this yesterday, B. You said, he was like, yo, B, did you know it's the podcast awards? I'm like, I heard about it, but I didn't really go into deep detail about it.
Yeah, I told you. I said Charlamagne the guy gonna host
Right.
it, man.
So what I really did when I went my research today was the podcast awards are only a iHeart based awards show.
You know what? You should have said that to me. I knew that. That part I
Right.
did know.
So that
part I know.
means-
So it means if you're not on
If you're not on iHeartRadio,
yeah.
the podcasts that are strictly on Tidal, strictly on Spotify, they don't count. Only iHeart.
which is kind of hard for.
So like, is it really a podcast awards if all podcasts are not even included? It's like, that's like, I mean, I kind of get it. It's kind of like doing the hip hop awards and only like not only the other genres are included, but I really feel like if you're gonna do the first annual podcast
It's like
awards,
doing the BET Awards,
Mhm.
and white people can't be like one of the
yeah, they can't be involved. And we had like Robin Thicke before.
hip-hop. No,
Eminem.
See, that's why I changed it up.
Yeah,
You said
the
the hip hop
BET
awards.
Awards,
So
right.
that's a you know
That's a
that's
specific
bit
genre.
woo, that's straight on there. Okay,
Right.
the hip hop.
You
So
should do
when I
R&B
say
awards.
the BET,
That's broad.
man, that's super broad.
Right. So it's like
could be
saying white
anything.
people can't be involved with BET.
Because white people
awards.
do R&B all the time. We had a Somo. Remember Somo?
Yeah, I remember.
You remember right?
Yeah. Oh, let's see if I can find it.
Right. Oh, that's good, yo. That's good. Yo, that was my
Find it in
shit,
the tuck.
Yo. Hey, that was my shit.
But like
yo.
now, the thing about it is like I really shout out to Charlamagne first off, like because I bought his first book, so I do have to throw that shout out there. So like with the podcast awards, because we're doing the podcast, and one
I
of the
started
reasons.
a fire with his book.
So one of the reasons why I actually liked. One of the reasons why I actually like when I wanted to start the podcast was because that book kind of inspired me, and then Joe Budden inspired me. But when I did a little bit more research,
Shout out to Joe Budden.
yeah, shout out to Joe. Man.
Joey.
He'll be in Atlanta soon, hopefully. Once he said the reason why he haven't came to Atlanta to the live shows because beef with the Migos.
Oh.
So that's why he
He's
said that's why he's not here. But like the thing about it is,
left off bad and bougie.
the thing about it is like when you have a podcast awards, do you feel that all podcasts should be included or just the iHeart podcast should be included? Because of course Charlamagne does work for iHeart because iHeartRadio is through the Breakfast Club. So of course I see where they're going with that. But do you think it's not fair for the other podcasts that's on Spotify, Tidal, other streaming services? Do you think that's not fair to them at all, or do you just think just what they did was like, okay, we only gonna fuck with iHeart shit?
I don't think that it's not fair. It just kind of makes it give you a motivational spot to reach for and then say, all right, I'm gonna get to our.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not that it. I'm sorry.
How do you get on the iHeartRadio as a podcast?
Gotta have that tick. That's what I heard.
So,
I learned that. It's a Chicago slang.
You gotta have that tick.
Yeah, it's a Chicago. I heard Chance say you gotta have tick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, but not even with just iHeart, like with any kind of major streaming services, I really think you got to have a certain amount of streams or whatever, people listening to your opinion for you to actually get picked up by another streaming service.
If you're not booming right then and there,
You're not about to be on.
You're not finna be on.
Exactly.
Well, that kind of sucks.
But I'm just saying though that, but it give you the motivation to be able to say, okay, what do I need to do to make my podcast better, or what do I need to do to get more followers, or what do I need to do? And I'm not saying sell your soul, but it does make you use your brain in a form and say, okay, you know what, I could do this.
Competitive podcast.
I could do this to be able to get these, to get these views, and people might like this and they might not like this, but so like I said with the podcast awards, I don't like. This is me taking it, my opinion about it. I mean, I don't like the fact that it's only iHeartRadio. I get it. Like I said, I get it. I get it
on the business side. Yeah,
I get it on the business side, but I don't like it because, like I said, I'm obviously I'm a guy doing podcasts, and I feel like if the right amount of people see me, then they'll laugh just like the few that started with us at the beginning.
Absolutely.
But I'm just saying that's you.
No, I get what you're saying.
I'm just saying that's every
page.
person. So with that being said, it's like, okay, if I make it to the podcast awards, that mean I did.
Yeah, being
something.
Nominated is something to me.
Yeah, being nominated even is something.
That gives you an upper level.
Yeah.
Because obviously not everybody can.
But you figure
qualify
if you're at least nominated, and then if you win, then you move on to the next level.
So what's the next level
from podcasting?
From podcasting,
man. Like I said,
I mean, I guess it could be anything at that point.
To me, it's see. I don't think it's anything because podcast.
It could be.
Well, I'm just saying when I say podcast, you got to figure you if it's just you talking, right? Whatever your thoughts are, that's cool. These are your thoughts, but you gotta figure like if you were to go on a TV show, movie, or something like that, these are not your thoughts. You're playing a character.
Yeah.
So now you can put your swag on it, but you still have to say these words. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I feel like not everything will move forward to that. I do feel like that. Yeah, being a TV show person or something like that would be cool. Next after a podcast, I feel like radio. Obviously, if your podcast is just something that's just on Apple Music or SoundCloud, some radio, which get to like Breakfast Club or
it probably depends on what your podcast is too, because I've seen podcasts turn into shows, and I guess that would be the next level for them. Like it's like a scary podcast or something where they told like scary stories or whatever, and they made it into a whole show. Each episode was something scary that happened or whatever.
Hey, okay, I don't want to be the Debbie Downer here in this situation.
Boo!
But listen, Joe Toes, he gives me the runaway. Joe, I don't want to include you in, but just you said we only got 1 minute left. Is that true? All right. Well, listen, I do apologize.
Hey, you ain't gonna be censoring me, Joe, man.
I thought we would have had a little bit more time
bro.
here, but it's all good. We will get to the what we have to get to. Everything. This was a great conversation. Once again, this is Two B's in a Pod podcast. I go by the name of DJ Moss, aka MCB Moss,
and I'm Just B,
and I'm Gior. And
we will be rolling up out of here. Appreciate everyone who's listening. Make sure the YouTube viewership, y'all subscribe, like, comment, subscribe, and we will be out.
Man, if you
Let's
don't click
go.
that button, boy.
Oh my God.